So, one of the biggest problems in Red Dead Online currently is the fact that animals aren't really spawning in. There are a lot of other bugs that come with the game, and it seems to be that more bugs are happening with more players on a server. It's as though the servers can't handle the stress, like the load that would be put on them with more players. So what I've done is a little bit of research with help from like Average Sniper, Con, like all my friends have been helping me, and we've come up with a way to get into your own, it's like a solo lobby glitch, but essentially it's going to put you into a private lobby, not for too long, but it will be enough so that you can get some animal spawns, you can do all your trader stuff that you've been wanting to do, because Gav hasn't been able to get animals to spawn in his game in any legit way, like without doing a glitch or lag in a lobby or whatever for months and months. Like it's always been a problem ever since they released the roles in the first place. So, starting off, as soon as you load the game up, you're going to wait until the game loads you into the online screen, so it'll say like free roam camp, but you don't actually spawn into free roam because it's going to be, for those of you that know, it's going to be the change appearance glitch. But if you do it just from your camp, like I'll explain how every single thing works, but if you're doing it just from your camp, for those of you that have tried before, there is now an infinite loading screen. You will never ever be put into the change appearance screen. So this is also essentially how to fix that infinite loading screen as well. There's a lot of valuable information coming from this video, in my opinion. So when you're on this menu, instead of just spawning into free roam or your camp or anything, you're going to go down to the series playlist. You're going to spawn in to the elimination series. So we're going to select that. It should put us into a lobby. Whether we're by ourselves or with other players, that doesn't matter because we're going to be quitting out of this series. Okay, so it probably should have put me into a lobby, but it's put me straight into the session. So what I'm going to do is quit. I don't know if it works like this because it's supposed to put you into the lobby, but it chucked me straight into a game. So if we quit out, we're going to wait for the cloud load in. You got to love that. Welcome to Rockstar Games. So we're now into a session and there should be other players in here with us. If it lets me load, there we go. Players, there's 22 players in this session. What I'm going to do is make my way to camp. Okay, I've made my way to camp. I fast travelled here from Manzanita Outpost or whatever the place is called. So now what you need to do is you need to go and sit at your campfire. If we just rest by the fire, and we're going to press left on our D-pad, we're going to go down to our online options. You're going to turn social matching off. Then you're going to go into the change appearance. Whether it says free or whether it's going to cost, it doesn't matter. It won't take money off you because you're not actually changing your appearance. You're just entering the screen. So let's go in there and it should, because we went into, this is just an alert to say that it's going to make you leave your session. But because we went into the elimination series first, this should load up. If you don't do that and you spawn straight into free roam, chances are you're going to be put into an infinite loading screen. You'll never ever get out of that screen. You have to quit out of the game and reload it. Okay, the game has stopped flickering through. There we go. We are into our change appearance screen. So make sure that you spawn into elimination series, whether you're in a game and it gives you the option to spectate or quit, or even if you are in the lobby, all you got to do is quit out of that, go to your camp, then do the social matching turning off, then load up your change appearance screen. But literally, all you got to do from here on out is just sit here for about 2 to 3 minutes. And that is going to lag the lobby out. Don't ask me how it works, it just does, and it's fantastic. So I'm going to set a timer on my phone. I'm going to do the higher end. I'm going to sit here for 3 minutes. I will see you guys when that time has passed. Okay, it's now been 3 minutes. So what we're going to do now is we are going to back out, if it lets us. There we go. So, are you sure you want to exit to free roam? All changes will be discarded. Yes, I would like to exit to free roam. So now it should be spawning us into our own, essentially a private lobby, but it doesn't last long, depending on what you do. I'll explain all that when we actually load in. So we are in, and if we go to the players, if that screen wants to load, ta-da! We are now in our own lobby. There is no one else in this lobby with us, but for some reason, it has spawned away from the camp. I think sometimes it should be spawning you at your campfire, because if you want this to forever be a private lobby, you are going to need to sit at your campfire. Although I don't know what to do if it spawns you like this. I think if you stand still, you should be alright. But when you're moving around, it's basically going to open up the lobby again so the players will be able to start joining. But for a good half an hour or so, or something like that, I don't know how long it's going to last, but you should be good to be in your own private lobby. Animals should be spawning in. If I quickly jump on my horse and go check before I wrap the video up. We're not, like, you're not guaranteed, you're not going to just randomly bump into a group of like 100 deer all roaming around together. We've got a chicken down there. Are we going to get any deer or bucks or anything? I mean, we're up in the heartlands, so it should be a prime spot for deer. We should see bison. It's just finding the groups that's the tough part. There you go, look, straight away, 1-star buck. I mean, that's not going to be worth a lot, so I won't bother killing it. Only 2 or 3 stars. White-tailed deer just spawned in over here. And I'm hoping there's a couple more with it. Or it might just be a solo spawn. Is it by itself? Yeah. But there you go. There's animals. And if you're just roaming around, you should be able to find more. But if we quickly check the players list one more time, we are in this session by ourselves. So all you need to do is when you load the game, go to Elimination Series, back out of that, go to your camp, sit at the campfire, online options, social matching off, change appearance, sit in that change appearance screen for roughly around 3 minutes or so, then back out of it, you will be in your own session. It will fix the animal spawns, and essentially for a little bit of time it's going to be a private lobby, so you can mess around and do things you want to do with your friends without the chance of being griefed. But mainly this is going to be used for your trader role, so that you can get animals to spawn in, because it seems to be as though the more players on a server, the more it bugs out. Like, the servers can't handle the stress, and until Rockstar fix it, I believe this is our only workaround. But that's going to do it for the video. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out. Thank you for watching.